A lot of times when you're shopping for an ECU, you can find yourself overwhelmed with how many choices there are in the marketplace. This becomes even more difficult when you start comparing spec sheets and finding out that a lot of the cheap ECUs do the same thing on paper as some of the more expensive ECUs. In real life, that's obviously not the case. With that said, not everybody needs a Motec or an M-tron ECU. There's plenty of lower end or cheaper price point ECUs that will run a lot of cars and meet a lot of needs really well. Link makes a ton of plug-in ECUs that are great. Factory motor, factory car, plug it in, tune it, and you're done. M-tron, a lot more setup, a lot more features. So when you start to add things like additional sensors, exhaust gas temp, coolant pressure temp, wheel speed sensors, this is where we exceed the input and output of a cheaper ECU, and you need to move into something a higher range. You also need better processing power, more memory within the ECU, better logging capability. And these are the things that aren't always apparent when you're first shopping. Additionally, a lot of things can add sensors with additional inputs and outputs like CAN controllers or expansion harnesses, but you have to consider price point. An ECU with built-in dual wideband control might be more expensive out of the gate as one that doesn't have it, but by the time you add up a controller for each of those, you might be over that price point. So it's always best to consult with somebody before you make your purchase to make sure you're getting the right ECU for your needs. When you get into advanced systems like launch control, traction control, rolling anti-lag, all of these really cool motorsport things, that's when we step up to an M-tron, to a Motec, to some really cool motorsport ECU. Thanks for watching.